Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to set up a WordPress multi-site network using OpenLiteSpeed on Ubuntu 24.04. This is perfect if you want to manage multiple WordPress sites from a single installation. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a blazing fast WordPress multi-site up and running. Let's dive in. First, let me create a VPS with Ubuntu 24.04 on DigitalOcean. By the way, on DigitalOcean, you do not need to manually install OpenLiteSpeed. Just select it from the marketplace. But we'll not do that in this video, we shall manually install it. First, let's make sure your server is up to date. Run these commands. Once that's done, we're ready to install OpenLiteSpeed. First, we need to download the repository for the OpenLiteSpeed installation with the following command. Now, add the OpenLiteSpeed repository and install it. Once installed, start OpenLiteSpeed and enable it on boot. To check the status of the OpenLiteSpeed service, you need to use the following command. Everything is running smoothly. Press the key Q to exit. Before accessing the OpenLiteSpeed dashboard, we need to set up an admin username and password. To do this, run the following command. It will launch the built-in script designed for that purpose. You can enter a username or just press enter so it defaults to admin as username. Next, create a password. You can now access the OpenLiteSpeed in the browser. Now, it is recommended that the listening port of the OpenLiteSpeed server be changed from port 8088 to 80. Once done, restart the OpenLiteSpeed service. Next, we'll install MariaDB and create a database for WordPress Multisite. Once installed, start and enable the MariaDB database service. To check the status of the service, run this command. Now, let's create a database and database user for the WordPress installation. Next, we need to install PHP along with the necessary extensions to ensure WordPress runs correctly. You can do this by running the following command. Next, download WordPress into OpenLiteSpeed's default document route. To begin, navigate to the following directory. Download WordPress with the following command. Set up the correct permissions by running this command. Next, navigate to the WordPress directory and update the database settings in the wp-config.php file. Enter database details that you set up earlier on. Now we need to configure OpenLiteSpeed to recognize the new path so the website becomes accessible in the browser. Now you can finish up the WordPress installation. Point your IP address to your domain. If you do not have a domain, you can purchase one from Namecheap, link is in the description. Now complete the WordPress install and then set up your multi-site network. After installing WordPress, we need to enable multi-site. Edit the wp-config.php file. This is the last and the most crucial step of this post. To enable multi-site in WordPress, you need to do the following. First, we need to enable the multi-site in WordPress by clicking on Tools. Network Setup. Install. After network setup, WordPress will show you code snippets to paste into your wp-config.php and .ht access files. Follow those carefully. Now, navigate to My Sites, Network Admin. Click Dashboard, and that's it. You now have WordPress Multisite up and running on OpenLiteSpeed with Ubuntu 24.04. You can start adding multiple sites all from a single dashboard. Super powerful and efficient. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more web hosting tutorials, and drop a comment if you have questions. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any future tutorials. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.